Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around another 3.6 TDV8 L322 Range Rover. This one is a Vogue. It's a matte silver over a black leather interior. Starts, stops and drives incredibly well. Got a great service history with it. From memory, I think it's about 15 stamps in the service book. The bodywork could be better, but you know, she's getting on a bit now. There are a few marks to the car. I'll show you those as we go around in more detail. We took it in Part X, so it is a part exchange to clear. It's done just over 165,000 miles. It's got an MOT until August 25. It passed the last MOT with no issues. Yeah, it drives really well. The only mechanical problem we've got left with it is there's a slight whine coming from the drivetrain somewhere. We're not exactly sure where. We think it's the transfer box, but we're not sure. But we're just going to move it on as it is. We've already done the near side rear wheel bearing. We did the aux bat and all the pulleys because they were all really noisy. It now drives incredibly well, but there is that slight whine, so we have priced it accordingly. But let's go around and I'll show you the bodywork. So this near side front corner has obviously had a scrape on it before, which has been painted not fantastically well, if I'm honest. I don't know whether it's going to show up that well, but that's been painted and it hasn't been painted very well. There's a bit of lacquer peel on the front of this wing. Headlights are nice and clear, auto xenons. Both the fog lights, I think, have been stone chipped and cracked. Well, this one certainly, look. You can see there is where it's been struck and moisture's got into them. They do still work, believe it or not, but yeah, they need a bit of attention. All the other lights work okay. It does come up and say on the dash that we should check the main beam bulbs, but they all work, so I'm not quite sure why it's saying that, because they all work fine. The offside corner here is pretty good. There's no scuffs or marks on that side. The bonnet's nice and straight. No chips or cracks in the windscreen, and all the heated elements and everything work okay. Got these lovely 20-inch wheels. I think this is my favourite style wheel on a Rangy. This one's got some corrosion just on a couple of the arms there, look, but on the whole pretty presentable. It's got a matching set of tyres which have all got loads of tread on them. Apologies for all the mud, it's just very muddy around my unit at the moment. It does have these side steps which I quite like. Driver's door's in good order, as is the wing mirror. All this glass on this side's lovely. The offside rear door's in good shape as well. We can see someone's repaired a bit of rust, because this is where they go. So they rust on these arches here, and you can see this black. This would normally be silver, so this has been repaired already because they all rust there. It's not a case of if and maybe it won't, they just all rust there. So it's had some repairs on that as well. The tailgate I'll show you in a sec. It's had a bit of paint here as well, look, where they've repaired a bit more rust there. The rest of that rear corner's pretty good. The tailgate up here, look, has had some paint. I'm guessing this all bubbled out. You can see it's starting to go a little bit again. And I'll be honest, it's just the way they are. You can see there, look, just behind now. It's just starting to bubble up again. It's obviously a design flaw, and it's these drain holes get blocked up and then water sits in this channel and just rust them from the inside out. But apart from this bit, the rest of the sort of upper tailgate's pretty good. Had some dubious paintwork done on the bumper down here. Does have front and rear sensors which are all working. Does have reversing camera, which I would say works 50% of the time. Got a tow bar fitted. Both the rear lights are nice and clear, but this one I noticed has got a bit of damage to it where there's a scuff just in front of it. something's just brushed along the side here and just caught that one. Otherwise, yeah, pretty tidy. Onto the near side, and apart from this scratch here, we've got again the same as the other side. They've tried to repair this rust. Same again here, which is, yeah, just where they all rust. This door's okay. No dings or scrapes there. Same for the near side front door. There is a scratch here. The rest of it's just watermarks where I've just had it cleaned. And apart from the bit of lacquer peel there, the near side front wing's pretty good as well. Very, very small beginnings of a lip on the disc, so plenty of life in them. The pads are nice and thick. So externally, a few bits of attention required. As I said earlier, this will be priced very cheaply because of that. Inside, it's actually very clean. So it's got a full black leather interior. Do have the Harman Kardon stereo, electric front seats. And the seats are all in really good shape, to be honest. They wear well in a Range Rover, the leather seats. Quite robust. This rear door card's pretty good. Yeah, all the seats back here are nice and tidy. It does have proper Land Rover rubber mats, the over mats. Heated rear seats, obviously. 3-zone climate. Nice big boot. That's got the rubber over mat for the back as well. We do have a spare wheel. There's a bit of paint wear along the edge of the top of the tailgate there, where this one's touched it. Put the parcel shelf down again, which is a bit grubby if I'm honest. A few marks on top of the parcel shelf. Rear on this side, get a nice clean door card. Rear seats really good shape. Back of the front seats are good as well. No loads of scratches or anything like that. We've got the driver's door card again, which is pretty presentable. All these switches and everything work. Driver's seat electric with memory. Very small signs of wear on this bottom bolster. And a little scratch along this one here, but nothing's holed and anything like that. Let's get in. I do have 2 keys with it, both working, which is a miracle for one of these. Starts first turn of the key. Oh, let's turn that down. So yeah, there's the check main beam light warning, which is an odd one because we've checked the main beams and they're all fine. But yeah, runs incredibly well. Starts first turn of the key, goes up and down all the 6 gears exactly as it should and into reverse perfectly well. All the low range and everything works. The suspension has no faults. It's a nice place to be in here. The heated seats all work, all 4 of them. The aircon blows cold. Bluetooth for your phone still works. Yeah, it's a cracking car to drive. The heated steering wheel works as well. Does have cruise control. I think I said when we were outside, auto xenon headlights. But yeah, it's there's the exact mileage, 165,344. Absolutely love these engines. Such a reliable lump, really powerful, loads of torque. Well, there it is, our part exchange to clear Range Rover 3.6 TDV8 Vogue.